Hey guys, Pete here, HVAC Greatness. Let me explain to you why you're getting your pricing all wrong on your products and services, okay? Especially in this economy. Guys, it's gonna get tough out there. So let's use a simple example like a lemonade stand. Let's say that you're making lemonade and you're going to sell it. So what do we charge per cup of lemonade? Well, first of all, we're gonna take our direct costs and factor that in. The cost of our lemons, I got limes, hope that's okay. The cost of our cups, right? And maybe the labor that's involved in that. And so that's what we would have to factor in order to know what our direct costs are. But then we have something called overhead. What about your lemonade stand? What about the advertising to get people to come in and buy your lemonade? That's called overhead, and what we're gonna do is liquefy overhead and give you an example of what that looks like. In your world, not all products are the same. You have high-end products, you have regular products, and you have low-end products. And what they've been teaching us, and yes, it worked in the good old days, was you just do a gross profit method. You mark up your materials at one thing, your labor at another level, and you come up with this rate. Well, I'm going to show you why this is inaccurate. Let's say that this represents the cost of doing your overhead. And let's say you put a 30% overhead on this big job because it has different products. This is a special juice, right? And then we'll put a 30% overhead on our regular juice. And then let's say we put about a 30% on our most economical juice here. So now we have prices based on the perceived value. But are you making money? Well, yeah. You're making money over here, but what about over here? And what about even here? Okay, when you take your overhead and you calculate it, you don't assign it to your products and your direct costs, okay? You assign it to the one thing that you can control and they have a limited resource on, and that is the labor. And so if we break this up into units sold, we're gonna see that they're basically the same regardless of the value. Let's see what we actually, because what we have to work with are virtually the same. And we're getting enough money to pay the bills with this, not enough money to pay the bills with that, and plenty to pay the bills with this, okay? That's fine if everybody's buying high-end systems. The economy's changing, guys. We've got to come in and know our exact costs so that when we calculate our overhead for every job, we know our true break-even and we can price accurately. Then we do our markup on not gross profit, but on net profit because we've got everything included right down to the dollar. Now, my name is Pete Ramsey. I own HVAC Greatness, and I've created a product that will do just that using your numbers, and it's really easy. So come on in, learn a little bit more about it, and we'll get your pricing right and get you ready for the new, tougher economy. Pete Ramsey, HVAC Greatness. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.